Hey guys, welcome to today's stepper workout. Today we are going to do a postpartum friendly workout. We're going to start on the ground and we are going to move up to the stepper. We're going to do a couple moves down here and we'll move up to the stepper for 5 minutes to do a cardio session. This is going to be one of those exercises where you want to make sure that you are approved by your doctor at your 6-week mark to start movement. You don't want to overdo it. Today's workout is going to feel more of like a good movement versus a hard workout. You want to feel more like you're doing a good stretch for recovery to promote that healing process, and you're not overdoing it. If at any point you feel uncomfortable, stop what you are doing and just consult with your physician. So you want to make sure you have your band attachments and either a mat or a soft place to lay on. We're going to start on our back, and we are going to do a leg raise with a pullover. So you want to have your attachments to the sides. You're going to be flat on your back. And in this position, you can have your legs straight out, but that does make it a little bit harder. So we're going to make it easier by bending our knees. And then we're going to bring our leg raise up at the same time we do the pullover. So we're going to do leg raise and we're going to do one leg and then the other. Nice and slow. Keep that core engagement. The pullover at the same time you raise that leg. Good. If it feels like it's too much, again, you can just do a little bit of the motion, not that full range of motion. You need to bend the knee for modification, you can. This is what it will look like with a straight leg. You can do a little bit of a knee bend. You can do a full knee bend. The more you bend your knee, the easier that modification gets. All right, we're going to switch sides. Switch legs. Good, keep that core tight. Bring that leg all the way down to the ground and then back up for that engagement. Good. If you need to do all of them with a bent knee, you can. If you want to modify a couple, do a straight leg on a couple. Do what feels good. Just make sure that you keep that core engagement. If you feel like your core is weakening, take a rest and start back over if you need to. We're going to do 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Okay. Now we're going to come up and we're going to do a deadlift with the band. So that's going to look like we're going to basically pretend that these bands are dumbbells. We're going to grab out to the side as if we were holding them. We're going to do a hip hinge and pull those weights using our legs, not our arms. Our arms are just holding the bands. We are using our legs and the hip hinge to pull that weight up. The best way to go about this is just pretend someone is behind you, pulling your hips back so your legs stay straight. You don't want to have a bend in that knee. You want to push your glutes back. A couple more. Good. 1 more. Good. You should feel it in the posterior chain of your glutes, your hamstrings. Okay, back to the ground. We're going to do the pullovers again. Lay flat on your back. Bend your knees a little bit. Grab the bands. Start with that right leg. We're going to come up nice and slow. Again, keep that core nice and tight. It's a great time to do some deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Do a straight leg in there if you can. Bend the knee if you need to. And if at all it feels like the leg is too much, just do the pullover with your upper body. Rest your legs. Still engage that core. So then when we start to bring that leg back in, your body's already used to that muscle memory of that core engagement. Good. We're going to do 1 more on the right. Good. All right. We're going to switch sides. Left. We're going to even it out a little bit. So we're going to do a couple upper body without the leg. Keep that core nice and tight. Good. Bring that leg up. You do a straight leg, bent knee, alternate, or you can keep it the same. Whatever feels good. Just keep that seamless that you do the leg raise and the upper body at the same time. Good. Rest, stand up. We're going to do our deadlifts again. I'm going to grab wide to where you at least have a little bit of resistance when you stand up. Okay, grab your weights, do your deadlift, and then drive those heels into the ground to lift that weight up. Good, squeeze those glutes at the top. Like I said, just pretend someone's behind you, pulling your hips back towards them. That's the best way to describe a hip hinge. We're using those glutes and those hamstrings to pull against that band. Your arms are just what hang on to it. Good, couple more. We're gonna do 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Okay. Now we are going to move up to the step. Okay, and now we are going to start with the stepper for 5 minutes. So go ahead, hit your quick start. And we're going to start here for the first 30 seconds, and we're going to go to a level 3. Just going to start out nice and slow. We don't want our heart rate to get elevated too quickly. We want to ease into it because we're still promoting the healing process. So we want to take our time. We don't want to overdo it, but we do want to get our heart rate elevated just a little bit because it does get that blood flow a little bit more. So then we can promote some more healing and feel the best. So we're going to stay at this level 3 for 30 seconds. We've got 5 seconds left. Then we're going to move up to level 4 for 30 seconds. Good. Okay. Go up 1. If you can't go at the same speed, go around a 3 or 4. If you can't go the 4, go down to the 3. If you feel like you can go up to the 4 even for 10 seconds, go up, and then you can always back down if you need to. We're going to stay at this level 4 for 10 more seconds, and then we are going to go up to the level 5. Good. We've got 5 more seconds left. This is a great time to really focus on your breathing. All right, move up to level 5. Make sure that you are standing tall. You've got your ribs stacked over your hips. You don't want to be holding onto these, leaning forward. You don't want to be leaning back. You want to try to stand nice and tall and drive through your heels with each step. Okay, we've got a few more seconds. Move up to level 6. All right, let's move up 1. We are going to do level 6 for a minute. This is a good, nice, steady pace. Gets your heart rate elevated. Again, if it feels like it's too much, go down to that 4 or 5 range. You want to do it to where it is comfortable. You can still carry on a conversation, but it does get more challenging than just a typical conversation. Good, we're halfway through it. 30 seconds in. We're going to do another 30 seconds. With each step, it's great to take that time. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do a couple big breaths, and that helps control the heart rate. Good, we've got 20 more seconds at level 6, and then we will go back down to 5 for a recovery phase. Good, we got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go back down a speed. Really focus on your breathing. Nice, strong steps. Try not to lock your knees when you come up, but you want to have a nice, strong heel presence. So when you step, you stand through that posterior chain, and you're feeling it in your hamstrings and your glutes. Good. Okay, 3 more seconds. We're going to go back down to level 4. Nice, slow recovery. Good. We got 2 minutes left. That was a great time to take some deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, you don't want it to be to where you can't even have a conversation. You want it to be where it's, as you can hear me, challenging, getting your heart rate elevated, but not too much. Again, this is not the time that we want to try and have huge fitness goals. We just want to have nice, slow process of a recovery goal. We're going to stay at this level 4 for 20 more seconds. Deep breaths. Give me 3 good ones. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, we got 8 more seconds. 2 more. 1 more big one. All right, we're gonna go back up to level 5 for 20 seconds. Now we're gonna do level 4 for 20, and we're gonna end at level 3 for 20 seconds, and then we're done. That's the quickest 5 minutes I've ever known. If you've ever heard, I don't know what's worse, a microwave minute or a treadmill minute, but they both seem to be awful, whether you're running or waiting for popcorn. They both seem to take forever. Okay, we are going to go back down to level 4. Good. Another great time. Focus on that breathing. Big breath in, big breath out. Good. Level 3, last 20 seconds. Here we go. Good. Stand nice and tall. Remember, keep those ribs stacked over those hips. Get that full foot over that step. Good. We got 5 more seconds. One deep breath. Good. Done. Rest. Perfect. You guys did awesome today. That is going to promote recovery and leave you feeling awesome. You want to leave a workout feeling better, not worse. If at any point you feel too tired to do so, stop what you're doing and check with your physician. Otherwise, you guys did great.